At John Deere, we've continued to push the boundaries so that we can offer growers as many profit-generating options as possible. But to get to that truly next level of performance, we took a giant leap to ensure that you get higher levels of yield and productivity. Let's take a closer look at what separates the game-changing ExactEmerge from other planter row units. As you can see, there's no seed tube. Know what else you don't see? Seed rolling in the trench. We replaced the seed tube with a new delivery cartridge, the heart of this revolutionary planter technology. Inside, you'll find the brush belt, which delivers seed directly into the trench on a dead drop, with no roll at up to 10 miles per hour. Each seed is carried by the brush belt, but not before passing by our all-new seed sensor. Think of it as another set of eyes where you need them most. Population, singulation, spacing information. It's all gathered at the sensor. Every precious seed is carefully spaced and carefully placed. The new bowl-shaped disc singulates your seed, while the concave shape allows the brush to grab each one effortlessly. Watch how these paddles push seed into the center of the brush belt so you can feel confident knowing there's a secure handoff every time. And thanks to the improved brush style double eliminator, only one seed rests in each hole before the disc hands it over to the brush belt. This allows you to enjoy the highest possible singulation. Of course, this high-efficiency meter system wouldn't be complete without a superior vacuum. That ensures the disc holds the seed tightly before it's passed on. Check out the new hopper design that helps you get the most of your seed pool by maintaining target seed population on slopes of up to 15 degrees in any direction. But there's more. Two independent electric motors keep ExactEmerge running smoothly. One that rotates the meter, the other turns the brush belt. This gives you the speed matching delivery and population only ExactEmerge can offer. Not enough? How about the fact we've made active pneumatic downforce standard on this planter? And when paired with the new brush belt delivery, you get optimal depth for maximum yield at 10 miles per hour. Just set the downforce margin you want and run confidently. It's that simple. Finally, a planter with no trade-off between speed and accuracy. A planter that buries the myth of only planting at 5 miles per hour. A planter that marries precise seed placement and productivity. It's the all-new ExactEmerge row unit from John Deere. Accurate at 10 miles per hour. Exactly.
Hello, I'm Alea. Today, John Deere is introducing a high-tech machine that will help farmers revolutionize the way they manage weeds. It's all part of John Deere's efforts to equip farmers with equipment and technology that will help them gain improving yields, cost efficiency, and profitability, all so they can gain ground in their operation. The desire for environmentally sustainable practices often collides with protecting yields, but as a farmer, you're committed to protecting your crop, your land, and the environment. So how do you protect your crop in a way that's both profitable and sustainable? We believe the answer lies here, with a machine that will redefine spraying, a sprayer that can target weeds in a way that is both cost efficient and environmentally sound, and one that can help bring yields to their greatest potential. Spray Ultimate, made exclusively for select John Deere 400 and 600 sprayers. These sprayers are equipped with in-season targeted spray technology that enables you to reduce non-residual herbicide use by more than 2/3 and has a hit rate comparable to traditional broadcast spraying. In addition, it's a versatile machine with a dual product solution system, allowing 2 independent tank mixes to be applied in one pass, avoiding the antagonism effect that occurs in more advanced tank mixes. Let's go to the lab and see what makes the See & Spray Ultimate the ultimate sprayer. To tell us more, I'd like to introduce Ryan Steen, Product Manager for See & Spray. So, Ryan, as I'm looking at these crop plants, I'm not seeing any weeds. What can we do about this?
Let's add some in. Let's add in some water hemp, kochia, Palmer amaranth, and horseweed.
How did you do that? Never mind.
So these weeds not only rob the crop of nutrients, of moisture, and of yield, but they're also incredibly difficult for farmers to get rid of.
So, how can a sprayer tell the difference between a crop plant and a weed?
See & Spray Ultimate uses proprietary camera technology that was developed by Blue River Technology, a subsidiary of John Deere. So it uses computer vision and machine learning to scan the field constantly for weeds from crop, and then sprays only the weed. So let's bring it to life. So as our 120-foot boom goes across the field, there are 36 cameras mounted on it. It's constantly collecting high-res images. Those images are sent to the graphics processing unit, which houses the machine learning model. Then that model determines if there's a weed present or not. If there's a weed present, we turn the spray on, and then we spray that weed. That all happens at 12 miles per hour. So we're looking at 2,000 square feet every second. This is what we call green-on-green detection.
Green-on-green detection.
Yeah, so instead of just looking for green and spraying green, we're looking for a specific trigger to spray. So if it's a crop, we're not going to spray. But if it's one of these weeds that were in the field earlier, we're actually picking out the specific plant that we want to spray, all in real time and in the blink of an eye.
Ryan, talk to us about how the See & Spray Ultimate takes in information and streams it to your operation.
So See & Spray Ultimate isn't done with just the job of application. It's also equipped with the JD-Link modem, which streams the application data, both machine and agronomic, to a customer's John Deere Operations Center. Operations Center features a number of data management and analysis tools. You can view maps of your fields to visually determine the amount of chemical savings achieved in a field, while also helping you make informed decisions regarding future applications. After all, the more you know, the more you can control.
In the end, healthier plants means better yields, right?
Correct. As See & Spray Ultimate moves through the field, it documents as-applied data for both broadcast and target spray. This information is available on the Operations Center in near real time. In addition to that documentation, it also documents weed pressure. This allows a comparison to be made between yield and weed pressure in the field for future decisions to be made.
As you said, the more you know, the more you can control. Thanks, Ryan.
A revolution in harvesting automation. Auto Maintain, a feature of Combine Advisor, automatically adjusts your combine settings to maintain grain loss and grain quality performance targets as conditions change. Auto Maintain eliminates the need for regular manual adjustments and gives you, the operator, the confidence that your combine is operating as efficiently as possible, regardless of who is in the seat. One of the features of Combine Advisor is the set of active vision cameras, specifically designed to identify changes in grain quality. You can view these cameras by pressing the Live Camera button on the Combine Advisor screen. The active vision cameras provide a real-time view of the clean grain and tailings elevators. One of the benefits of the Clean Grain Elevator camera is the View Grain Analysis option, which provides a color-coded identification of grain quality issues like foreign material, unthreshed grain, and broken grain in your sample. Utilizing onboard sensors, the machine will detect if loss or quality performance deviates from your desired target and automatically adjust to correct performance. If you notice a setting in blue on the home screen, a Combine Advisor system is automatically making adjustments to maintain your performance. You can use the History page to look at the machine's performance and adjustment history. View the Performance tab to see how the grain loss and grain quality levels are trending relative to the target level. As you can see, broken grain and separator loss is rising above the target. Use the Active tab to see the adjustments Auto Maintain is making to to bring the quality and loss levels back within target. Here you can see that the concave clearance and rotor speed has decreased. If the issue happens again, new adjustments will be made to correct it. You can view a history of the adjustments and issues in the Completed tab. Auto Maintain works with Harvest Smart to maintain machine throughput. When the Manage Targets with Grain Loss box is checked, the system will automatically adjust your engine power target if grain loss levels rise above your performance targets. With both of these scenarios, you can see how the systems help you optimize your machine and work to maintain the performance you expect.
During harvest, a combine can find itself unloading up to 40 to 45% of the day. This makes unloading on the go a critical piece to maximizing daily harvesting performance. Now with Machine Sync, you can focus more on the harvest ahead, keeping the machine at maximum productivity. Machine Sync works by creating a wireless network between the tractor and combine to enable on-the-go unloading through synchronization of tractor speed and distance from the combine. This also allows the tractor operator to see real-time combine locations in the field, as well as how full the grain tank is. So when your combine starts getting full, the grain cart will be there with precision.
In farming, timing is everything, especially during planting and harvest. You expect reliability from John Deere, but things happen in the field, and you need support fast. Now with connected support, we're more capable than ever. When you buy a new John Deere, it's equipped with technology to alert you and us of potential issues sooner rather than later.
JD Link helps me keep tabs on my operation. I can make sure a quality job is being done and make decisions faster.
The technology behind John Deere Connected Support is advanced, but the benefits are simple. It saves you time and money.
JD Link Red Alerts notify me and my dealer instantly. That way, if there's a problem, I can stop. The dealer can then send a technician out sooner, which cuts my downtime and saves me money.
Service Advisor Remote, I can view machine data remotely. I can diagnose the problem before I leave the dealership. That way I have the right tools and parts on my first trip. And sometimes I don't even have to make a trip. I can reprogram remotely and push software updates directly to your machine.
The Expert Alerts tool can help us monitor your machine's health and anticipate future failures, so we can schedule repairs and maintenance on your terms. The Machine Health Dashboard gives us a comprehensive overview of all your JD Link connected machines. If a technician has to make a service call, he can take care of any other issues with your fleet during the same visit, saving you time and money.
My dealer can't be in the field with me at all times, but with remote display access and JD Link, he doesn't have to be. He can view my screen and machine settings and suggest adjustments for my crop conditions.
John Deere Connected Support helps us keep you running. Ask your dealer about Connected Support today.
When you start out in the spring, you work the soil, and it just smells so fresh. When you till it up, and it's just the greatest smell. When I started farming, there basically was no technology. Every tractor was driven manually, everything was done manually. You'd be planting, you had to follow a line. If the sun was wrong, you would lose the line. Darkness, you couldn't see your marks. Moisture, you couldn't see your mark. Then you'd get squiggly rows. My name is Doug Nems. I'm a farmer from Blue Earth, Minnesota. I'm a fourth-generation farmer, and I raise approximately 2,000 acres of corn and soybeans. I really never thought I would see an autonomous tractor in my farming career. For me, it was really exciting the first time I got to take the autonomous tractor to the field, swipe my phone, watch the tractor start with no one in the cab, start doing tillage, come to the end of the field, turn on the end, do the tillage just as well as I can do myself with no one in the cab. I can pull up the app, I can monitor the tractor, see how much of the field it's gotten tilled, I can check the fuel level, I can check the app to see how much of the field is left. If there was something in the field that it wasn't sure about, the tractor will stop and alert me. Is this something I can go around? Do I need to go out and remove an object from the field? The app gives me all this information so I can monitor everything very closely. On farms, labor is always a challenge. We need labor for lots and lots of hours for short periods of time. The auto steer and technology has helped reduce our labor load, which makes my life a lot easier. Autonomy will help because we will be able to put a tractor out in the field and let it run for 24 hours a day because it's not manned. But it also helps us with the weather because we can run so hard when soil conditions are fit. The thing that excites me the most about autonomy is not be locked in the tractor cab all day. It will just allow me to run my business better because I can just pay closer attention to other tasks. Now we'll be doing the jobs that we always wanted to get done but never had time to because we were in the cab all the time. Farmers are fairly traditional, but I have a feeling that once they try it, they will become very accepting of it. I think the tractor can do a better job than I can do. Autonomy, it's going to be a life changer for me.